Welcome to the podcast series, Small Business Survival Conversations. Through our weekly conversations, we hope to provide you with strategies and insights, knowledge and expertise to enlighten you as you work to build and grow your business. Here are your hosts, Anna Steinfest and Dr. Michael Troyer.
Hello, everyone. We are, as always, pleased to have you back listening to us. I'm Michael Troyer, and this is my colleague, Anna Steinfest. Hi, Anna.
Hello, everyone.
And we're happy today, as we often do, to talk about productivity. How can we get it done better, sometimes quicker, but productivity? We're all short on time. Raise your hand if you aren't. Oops, can't see the hand. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Michael. I just have to say that business owners, we want 48 hours in 24 hours span because we are so busy.
We've got projects, we've got tasks, we've got problems to solve, we've got actions that we have to undertake, and out there is strategy we need to follow. So how do we make choices, and how do we select what we're going to do next? And this is kind of a big picture view of productivity, but we're going to challenge your thinking a little bit today. So we have two productivity ideas to put in front of you to have you consider. The first one is, will you focus on this task, project, problem, action, or strategy to do what on it? To improve your...
To improve your business efficiency, getting out to-do list and done sooner, or improve our business effectiveness, getting our business from where we are to where we want to be.
Now, you might think that everything we talk about when we're talking about finance and production and everything, it's all about efficiency, getting those costs under control. We're taking a little bit of a different look here. Yes, in production, you need to be efficient. That's how you make money and profit. But you also have to be effective in what you get done. And what do you need to be effective on? It's those long-run goals that you need to achieve to succeed as a business. So we want to suggest you need to give some priority to those things where you can improve your business's effectiveness in getting things done.
A lot of businesses, they forget that portion of it, Michael.
Yep.
We as a business owners are very focused on efficiency, like Michael's saying. I know I'm repeating some of this information, but I just want to make sure that, I kind of expanding on that. Everything has to be efficient. However, effectiveness, what we're trying to tell you here is look at the strategic goals more often than once a year. Make sure that you put on your calendar once a week. Block 1 hour and start thinking about all your goals you have. Are they effective also, rather than only efficient?
And how effective are we at getting movement towards those goals is the second half of that. So if we're not effective at getting to our goals, we're not good at execution, as they would call it. We're not getting good at getting these little steps that lead to the big achievement called that strategic goal. So as Anna said, that gets away from us. We focus so much on the day-to-day that sometimes we forget to say, but we have to be effective. Maybe we're repositioning a product. Maybe we're developing a new service we're going to deliver. And those are going to change our business in a much more long-run, significant way. We have to be effective there too. So each of your days, you need to say, I've got to get a couple things done quickly, but there's one thing I have to keep working at, and it's this bigger goal, and I have to be effective at making some real progress towards getting that goal in place. That's being effective. So
effective and thinking strategically. And sometimes when you have to evaluate, if you have a project in front of you, or whether you're wondering whether you'll say yes or no to a certain contract, think about in that terms, if this will help your strategic goals down the road.
I have a client right now, and he will tell you that it's easy to come in the morning, and the first thing he can do is answer his emails from overnight. That's being efficient, and that's an easy set of things to do. The bigger question he's facing is that his industry is in a recession. It may not come out very soon. So he's challenged, and he may have to decide to let a good employee go, not because he wants to, but because it's the way he saves the opportunity for everybody else there. They've got to do some cost cutting to get through. That's a goal where you have to be effective. Who do I let go? Why are the reasons that I would choose this person versus another? How do I deal with the pain for everybody here if that happens? That's all about being effective. That's looking at the long term and saying, in 6 months, when we need to gear up and maybe this recession ends, we have to be effective. So I've got to spend some time, and I could put that off because that's painful. I'd rather not think about it today. No, we have to think about it today because it's going to take some steps to get there. That's being strategically effective.
And that's the second tip we want to tell you is like, you have to give priority to the long run implications or an easy completion on a long run on the long list of things to do. So what Michael just described is aligned with that tip.
We all have these to-do lists, and it feels so good to cross things off of the to-do list. But the question is, some of the things we cross off, were they really that important today? Or could it have been done tomorrow? I have a whole bunch of shopping lists, little errands I need to do. And I'll look at it, and I figure, I got to get that done today. And then I'll look at the list of things from different stores. And I say, that could wait till tomorrow. The question is, how do I help Anna and I grow our business? That's what I need to focus on. So I put the list down and I go back to work. So let's get back to work on the long-term things first. If there's time afterwards, I can go out and on one of those errands. But that's not the most important thing today, even if it's quick.
Yes, exactly. So that's the way you should be approaching your to-do list. Michael, that is excellent advice. Every time you look at your to-do list, you have to ask yourself, what will be the most productive thing to do for my business? Every single day, every single to-do list. And we guarantee you'll be more productive with more impact on your future.
Start there. And we've used the term before, eat the frog. What's the term? Anna, you know better than I do. Eat the frog first or the worm?
Yes. Yeah. First thing in the morning. Yes.
Then go to the little easy things to do afterwards, but get started. You may not finish eating the frog, but get started on it, even if it's you've been putting it off because it's challenging or going to take more time.
Absolutely. So today we just wanted to give you just a little different angle of the productivity and how you should approach your to-do list. We hope we did that.
Yes. Thank you for listening. It's always good to have you with us. We appreciate it.
To the Small Business Survival Conversation podcast. Make sure to like, rate, and review the show. And don't forget to join us next week for another episode. In the meantime, hook up with us on our Facebook group at Small Business Survival Tools and Tips. Till next time, thank you for listening.